That's pretty quiet for me. It looks very quiet for you. I think I might adjust that. Bump that by 10 decibels. Hopefully that'll be appropriate. Tell me if it's still too quiet. Opening credits. There we were on the Titanic, and oh shit. And that's the introduction. No actual cutscene, just 2 credits. Game. Oh. Ooh. There is no universe in which walking with that, even if you're about to kill somebody, that was a weird walk cycle. Man, you're a effective killer. You killed him fast. Nobody'll find him here. I'll just leave him in this trunk. Won't smell or anything. I only need to hide the body for 12 minutes. Impressive for a 2-person studio, says Bequest. We have no evidence that anyone else was involved. It was just a quest for glory character. True. Ooh. Jazzy music and a guy in a fit. Oh my god, he's talking.
Ending, Mr. Carter. The Dagger of Amon Ra must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I can do with my own property?
Your property? What authority did you have?
The authority of the Egyptian Antiquities Service.
Exactly, Mr. One quick little and he's dead.
Waddle on back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
My accent is not from anywhere on Earth.
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
It is not just my acceptance at issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset, moved to take drastic measures if need be.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous little man?
Mr. Carter, there are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on my exhibit or threatens me will find himself in deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as the water of the oasis, Mr. Carter.
Do I make myself clear? I'm sorry, I don't understand your completely fake accent. Do. Got a box and a beret.
Be careful with that steamer trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
It sure is heavy, Mr. Carrington. Gold bars in here or something?
The contents of my trunk are not your concern. Now be a good lad and take it to my taxi. The Countess is waiting.
This is a teenager trying to put on a deeper voice than he actually has. I'm not a young man.
New Orleans, 1 week later.
Are you sure you've got everything?
Yes, Daddy.
You got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Put some money in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
Look, I'm going straight to the paper.
Maybe he actually slit his throat.
No wrong.
It just looked like a choking.
A little more money, just in case.
Dad, I've got to go.
I don't understand how this person can be her dad when she's little orphan Annie.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
I already am, honey.
The voice actors for this game were never allowed within 100 miles of each other, so it was really difficult to react to each other. Just given lines totally in isolation. No context, no emotion, no suggestion of what the emotion is supposed to be. Here's some words, say them. Ain't Laura Bow an orphan? Orphans have parents too. This is Ben Whitman is back out of chat. I don't remember the story on Laura Bow. There's a train. You know you want it, Andy. Oh, yes. It has a caboose. Thanks, Bob Gleason.
Excuse me, dear, are you a secretary?
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
How nice. I'm Irmgard.
Oh God, Van Whitman, no, don't curse this game. I'll be stuck in the train here.
How could you tell?
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I came to New York.
Back when I was just a little Ermagerd.
The people rushing around. It was all so exciting. Then I stepped off the train and got mugged.
How awful!
It's the New York experience.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Now she's gonna mug her.
I've enjoyed traveling with you.
Do you need any help getting home?
No, dear. I'll be fine. Thank you.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Really observant of you. Very good. So she's in cahoots with the one who robbed Laura Bow.
Goodness gracious! My suitcase!
Can you spare a dime, miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Excuse me?
She gets robbed and mugged.
This seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
Wow. Sierra sure thought New York sucked, huh? Oh, I'm still not... I thought I was going to start right there.
I'm not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived.
And then she gets murdered in the street. Brian K. Hughes was the lead programmer. All the lead in the game is thanks to Brian K. Hughes. The music is good for being exactly the kind of cheesy it's supposed to be so far. The CD lead programmer is the person who puts the lead into the actual CD. You might not have known CDs are made mostly of lead. You really shouldn't touch them.
My destiny awaits.
Thanks to doing New York leaves, says Master Dragon. I see you've read Wiki Voyage.
I really want to thank you for hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father.
I love death so much I've got it all over my desk.
Bow's daughter. Now I remember. How is he?
He's fine, and he says hello. He wanted to know if you still had that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg building in New Orleans.
Yes. Your father was the first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper. I rescued Rupert Hindenburg from his burning office, wrote about it, and made a name for myself as a reporter. I owe John a lot for that. Think you can handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job. It's rough out there, and you're kinda small.
And you've been robbed twice since you've showed up.
I can do it, Mr. Augustine.
You really can't. We've learned that you cannot.
All right, as a favor to my old pal John. But I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
For your first assignment,
I was updating the title, Specklad, sorry.
some kind of fancy knife was stolen from the Lion Decker Museum. I'll arrange for you to attend the fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just keep your nose out of trouble. Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has Crodfaller's notes in it.
Oops, my notebook and pencil have already been stolen. Let's just sit here and stare awkwardly at each other for a bit. A nose for news. Do I get to play a game? Is this a game? Do I get to play a game? So far, no evidence that this is...
Right.
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller Rhubarb, ma'am, but you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside, he's got a heart of stone.
But inside, he's just guts like everybody else.
Never mind, just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here, and we'll get you settled in.
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own.
Now give me your notebook and pen, and all your money.
The Lion Decker Museum.
Oh my god, do I get to play? Oh my god, I get to play the game! It's a minor miracle! Okay, really a moment of fear there as the save failed to do anything. We're just not going to worry about how horrifically slow the saving is happening. Okay, that was all fine. I might bump up the game speed, both in this sense and in the emulator sense. Let's see here. Detail, yes please. Cool, can't have both. Awesome. So that's your walk cycle, huh? Let's open your purse.
It's your official New York Daily Register News Tribune reporter's notebook with index tabs for people, places, and things.
Hello, I'm the narrator. I'm being held at gunpoint while reading my lines. Yeah, probably Spec Lad. I never play in Scum VM. That's not true. I have played plenty of games in Scum VM, but if I can avoid it, I like to play the original just to get all of the original bugs.
It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk.
How convenient.
You find a curiously heavy object in the trash.
What could it possibly be? I have never seen such a thing.
Pick it up and place it in your purse.
What is this thing? Good golly, it is a mystery.
This baseball has been autographed by Bob Ruth, Babe's unknown younger brother.
Good, perfect. Oh, I have to actually click OK. That's annoying. Van Whitman, I have no idea. I was thinking the same thing. The narrator's accent, it's definitely put on. There's no question of that. But she seems to be going for British and just losing it at times. Let's see, what else can we investigate?
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable.
Okay.
The desk drawer is locked.
Well, that's going to be our first mystery, isn't it?
The drawer is locked. You already have plenty of pencils. Feels like an old desk blotter.
Oh, is that what those things are called? Desk blotters. Let's go ahead and talk to the pencil.
Supreme. Not a shriek, not a scream, scarcely even a howl or groan, as the man they called Ho told his story of woe in an antediluvian tone. Lewis Carroll.
Great, cool. So every time I click something that isn't a valid interaction, it's going to read a long poem at me in an incredibly slow voice. That's useful. What is question mark? Oh, that must be to question people.
It is better to know some of the questions than all of the answers. James Thurber.
Or I guess it's not always a poem. Sometimes it's just a turn of phrase. Did I? Wow, it took a long time to exit. Tell you what, I'm actually going to, real quick, this shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna, quit DOSBox and set it to, the maximum speed so that, at least this kind of thing, like saving and exiting screens and such, will go faster. Usually it defaults correctly, but for some reason it has chosen very much the wrong default this time. Let's see. Okay, apologies. Hopefully the, cool. While I debug what's going on, I just want to quickly show how if it can't figure out your speech device your audio device for some reason, it just does this. it just does this. I assume if I set it to text instead of speech, then it would go. But instead, we have this. She's just going to stand there and stare at him blinking forever. Okay, I think that it's working. Am I confident that it's working? Not at all. Sure wish I could skip this cutscene and actually load the game. The escape just does that.
Laura Baines, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That was fun. Anyway, after some brief not being able to figure out the damn game.
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly.
I didn't look at it. I tried to, like, open a drawer. I see.
The desk...
Much faster.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube.
Always pleasant to call somebody Rube. I can ask lots of questions about things I know nothing about and have no reference on. I want to ask about my desk's key, but okay, I guess I'll ask him about the case then. Do it? Yes, that one? I don't know, Spec. It's letting me ask lots of questions that, as far as I can tell, I know nothing about and have no reason to ask anybody about. How do I can't even ask him about Sam? What's going on? How do I actually ask one of these? Maybe I don't know, even though I have the topics, I don't know enough to ask him a question about them? Low fats laundry. Look at all this stuff I can ask about, even though I know nothing about it. Okay, I seem to be able to ask you...
Wisdom you'd care to pass along about Egyptology?
That's how it works.
You've already proven to me you know as much about Egyptology as I do. Maybe more. I bow to your superior knowledge, Miss Bow.
Maybe they were pre-printed in the notebooks, says Specklet. Probably. Okay, now that I understand how this actually works... burglary.
Were you able to get any leads at all about the burglary at the museum?
No, hadn't been working on the story very long. I went to see Detective O'Reilly down at the police station, but he was pretty tight-lipped.
You select it and then exit, Specklad. Very confusing.
Usually good for a tidbit or two.
Any other leads I can follow up on?
With due respect, ma'am, it's going to be your byline on the story, not mine.
Point taken, Mr. Crodful. Rube.
Let me just generically ask you about the concept of 1926.
I have a feeling 1926 is going to be a great year, don't you?
Yeah? You ever try writing obituaries for a living? Hardly a jolly way to spend the year.
Cool.
I'm so excited to be a member of the Trib staff. After all, I studied journalism in college. I went to Tulane and never thought that my first job out of school would be at a paper as prestigious as this one. I mean, that is unusual, isn't it?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Never mind.
Cool. Reminds me of a fellow editor I worked with, says Ben Whitman in chat.
I'm busy right now, girlie. Love to help you out sometime, though. Maybe buy you dinner or something.
I'll help you out with some dinner. Let me just give you a quick poke.
Excuse me. I'm looking at this right now. You may look at it when I'm finished.
You can't go in there. That's the men's lounge.
You glance around curiously, but there's no sign of a ladies' lounge. This is patently unfair.
Womp womp.
Aren't you Eddie Bedletter, the syndicated columnist?
Aren't you Eddie Bedwetter?
And I've read...
Yeah. I'm busy right now.
I'm a great fan of yours, and I've read. I don't believe you.
Hands to yourself, please.
Is the typewriter telling me hands to myself, please?
You can feel the tension in the city newsroom of the New York Daily Register News Tribune.
Why your desk is the only one with a bin next to it, says
Feel the
Nettie.
tension in the city.
Cool.
Hands to yourself. Hands to...
Can I... Okay, I can go places. So I still can't open my desk. This guy's useless. But he did tell me to talk to somebody who's a stoolie. Being Ziggy. Ziggy's the stoolie who's gonna tell me things at the speakeasy. I think the game speed is actually slightly too high. Let me use that right there. Oh yeah, that was it. That was the only room. Okay, cool.
This person is too busy to stop and talk to you.
This person is too we didn't make voice lines for them to stop and talk to you.
A sign with the word taxi printed on it. This could have numerous meanings. However, since it does not look like a taxi itself, it probably just means that taxis will stop here if summoned.
Wow. Now, this is a Sierra game, so in theory, if I walk into the street, I'll get hit by a car and die. If this was a LucasArts game, if I walked into the street, it would just stop me. I won't even let you... What? Oh, there we go. There it is. I knew it. If you don't look both ways, you'll be dead in no time flat. Well, it is indeed a Sierra game. Now, let's, walk over here and then look and then walk.
A woody perennial plant. There are no cars
There are no cars coming. Here we go. Well, there were no cars coming. And no one cared. It really is New York, says Fast Dragon in chat. Yeah, no one reacted to her getting run down at all. How long would her corpse have laid there on the street? Can I not go around that corner? I guess I can't go around that corner. I'd probably use the taxi to go places. Yes, I do have an inventory spec lad. All I have is a baseball and a notebook right now.
I'm sorry, madam. I can only transport you if you have money or if you're a member of the press.
But I am a member of the press.
Prove it!
I doubt that just the item itself will prove it.
This is an interesting approach. It serves no practical purpose.
Okay, so I need some proof that I'm a member of the press. Can I go this way? Well, too late now.
This is now... The desk... You already feels like... Questions are a burden.
My desk, how about? Nidrant.
Is there anything I should know about working here at the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
Well, first of all, we call it the Trib. No need to use the whole name. I don't think anyone in New York even remembers the whole shebang. Second, don't worry about Sam. He's gruff and loud, but he's really a cream puff. Don't let him push you around. Lastly, don't get too attached to any one assignment. You never know when it'll be yanked away from you and given to some less experienced reporter with no qualifications except an in with the boss. Sorry, didn't mean to get peevish.
But I'm not bitter about it.
You can feel the tension. You can feel...
Where's Sam's office? Can I, like, request some kind of credentials? No. Wow, I can't even walk past there. Okay. Oh, wait. I made progress. There's a little nook I can walk into. Hooray! So okay, to use the taxi, I need some kind of identification.
While this is it's your official...
I guess I do this. Oh, okay. How do I prove that I'm a member of the press?
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's... One notice reads, when covering formal events such as embassy parties, please dress appropriately. We've had complaints about reporters who refuse to dress properly at social events.
Sandwich board sign, says Joey. Yeah, just wear one of those. I am a member of the press. Perfect, flawless. Don't think there's going to be a press badge in the garbage.
Crumpled papers in the waste paper basket.
She said it's strangely heavy of the baseball, says Nettie in chat. I was assuming it was just that she's never seen a baseball before.
Stuffed. This baseball has been autographed by Bob Ruth, Babe's Bob never...
Oop.
While this is an... While this...
Well, very early to already be stuck in the game, but pretty usual for a Sierra Adventure game. It's got to be in this desk drawer, and I need to figure out how to get into the desk drawer.
Your desk.
So the ball into the bin and get 3 points, says Spec that. Beat a reporter with the ball, take his, says Joey in chat. That's what I was trying to do when I clicked the ball on all of the other reporters in the room.
While this...
I know, I'll put my notebook on the desk.
You already have... This is the top drawer of your desk. The desk drawer is locked. You get no response. Questions are about...
I'll bet that there's some kind of credentials in that top drawer, because credentials seem like the next thing I need. But there's nothing I can do here. I think I've talked to everybody talkable.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story...
Miss Bow, please.
Thank you, Mr. Cross.
Yeah, it's just the same conversation. Maybe I need to ask him something that will, lead to it. Where do I find Ziggy? Or how do I get to the speakeasy?
Where can I find this speakeasy?
Just ask any cab driver. They'll take you there. It's the place disguised as a flower shop.
Have you heard the name John Bow?
Don't think so. He a relative of yours?
He's my father.
Oh, Sam's friend. Never met him, I'm afraid.
Neat.
Who is Ziggy?
He's what we politely call a stool pigeon. Basically, the guy squeals for cash. Amazing that the guy hasn't had his neck broken by now.
We had a good conversation.
It is better to know...
I don't think there's a lot else I can get out of him. Unless he can tell me where I can get to Sam's office.
What can you tell me about Sam?
He's a perfectionist. I badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
Them's the breaks!
You can feel that... You can...
Maybe I do just need to convince them that I'm a member of the press. Maybe I'm imagining press credentials. It never said anything about press credentials. It just, that would make the most sense.
Don't touch it.
Can I go into this place?
It's the world-famous Product Design Building.
Cool.
The New York home for the mentally bewildered.
Cool.
I'm sorry, madam. I can only transport...
But I am a...
Prove it! I'm terribly sorry, madam, but the Taxi Control Board doesn't allow me to hold long discussions with passengers except at my own discretion. Looks, you clearly don't have what you need for a ride in this vehicle, madam. Good day.
Piffle and Puffle and Paff. So can I, if I walk over here, will I go somewhere?
Don't stray too far in the Big Apple. It's a big city and you're not familiar with it yet.
But it would all be fine if I used a taxi, which I can't do because logic. Well, let's go get killed again. That's always fun. So far, all I've achieved is dying. It's been 40 minutes of the game, and all I've achieved is dying. Feels like a Sierra game to me.
While this...
Oh. Okay. So is there some way to move without dying? Because, this area of the bottom of the screen does have a down arrow. Is that just to mock you? Okay, I'm gonna look.
The street here will lead you to the police station.
Nope. Nope, can't go into this other building, Spec Lad. This is the design building or something like that. I tried
Don't touch
poking it, and I tried walking at it, and nothing worked. Have to wait for someone else to get run over, then use the momentary lapse in traffic to cross, says Nettie in chat. Except there was no lapse in traffic when I got ran over. Not a nanosecond.
There was silence supreme. Questions are about...
Also, only one person who will talk to me, so it has to be here somewhere. I don't know any of these. Well, let me ask you about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Rhubarb.
Mr. Rhubarb.
I'm a reporter for this paper, probably since before you were born.
But I want to know about the real Crodfaller tea, Rhubarb.
You mean there's another Crodfaller tea, Rhubarb? No two sets of parents could be that cruel.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's okay, Mr. Crodfaller. You don't have to tell me about yourself if you don't want to.
Rube.
Who are you calling a...
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Isn't it? Sorry, I forgot.
We haven't talked in 15 seconds, so I forgot to call you Rube. Well, let's just start asking about random people that I don't know about.
What can you tell me about this Pippin Carter character?
A queer bird, if ever I've met one. Kind of comes across as...
A lesbian?
Yet he's a loudmouth, you know what I mean? He's got a chip on his shoulder the size of the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll try to cut you down, just shake it off. That's what I had to do.
What should I know about Archibald Carrington?
Carrington hasn't been in the States long. He's from England, but somehow he doesn't quite come off on a level. Call me stupid, but I just...
You're stupid.
...more concerned about museum property vanishing. His first month on the job, too.
Have you dealt with Detective O'Reilly?
I know he's assigned to the case. I didn't get anything out of him. Maybe you'll have better luck being a lady and all.
Tell me about Low Fat.
The old laundry guy? What's to tell?
Indeed, what's to tell, since I have no source for that name. Tell me about this baseball I randomly found.
Baseball in the trash. What should I do with it?
Keep it, I guess, or give it away. The sports writer who sat at your desk only had about 50 souvenir baseballs.
Lost properties as in a press badge, says Joey in chat. Did it say something to do with lost property? I guess I should maybe go to the police station to talk about the fact that I was robbed twice the moment I got here, huh?
Anything I should know about the police station?
Well, it's usually a good source of information. It's standard procedure to check there at some point in any investigation. Sometimes they just blow smoke at you, hand you the commissioner's party line. But once in a while, they'll give you something you can actually use.
Cool. I wonder if the issue is that there's actually multiple things in this direction and the game is being ambiguous about it. Doesn't seem that way.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
Don't touch it. Oh, I can get this far into the street. I'm still alive. Come on, man. They are really looking for you. So I can't get to the police station, which is that way, and I can't use the taxi because I don't have any press credentials, and I can't get any press credentials because of the game. So, feeling pretty stuck. Okay, that's just help. I was actually hoping this game might have a hint system, as tragic as that is. So it really seems like until I have some way to prove to the taxi driver that I am press, that I can't do a gall-derned thing. And I can't get into my desk drawer, and that's really the only mystery I've got right now. I can't interact with this typewriter.
Tension in this.
I tried mentioning the newspaper guy to the taxi driver or the Rube guy. I guess there's lots of things I haven't mentioned to the taxi driver because, It didn't really give me a lot of options. I could try mentioning my pop. I could try mentioning Sam. Because the thing is, when you question the taxi driver, if you don't...
Sorry, madam.
But
Prove it!
If you choose something wrong, then he just kicks you out.
I'm terribly sorry, madam, but the taxi control board won't allow me to have a...
Tried that, Joey.
...with passengers. I'm terribly sorry. You clearly don't have what you need for a ride in this vehicle, madam. Good day.
I mean, is it conceivable that something in my notebook is the right thing and you just really need to, like, go through all of these options? So what could I possibly need to do? I think this is what I tried before. But, well, no, I didn't try this before. GTA the taxis is Joey in chat. Brilliant. I could show him my notebook as if that's anything.
But I ain't.
Looks like a nice place, but I live in my taxi, so I don't really know anything about it.
Okay, he was actually willing to respond. That's something. Use nepotism!
I'm terribly sorry, madam, but that you clearly don't have what you need for a ride in this vehicle, madam. Good day.
I don't think I have what I need for a ride in that vehicle. I think I need to figure out how to get into this drawer or something. Something, there's like something I'm missing. Something. Real journalist, 1926 proves it, says Specklad in chat.
Please, don't touch me, Miss Bow.
You can feel that this is the desk. Don't touch. Don't touch it.
Don't touch the surround. You don't know where it's been.
Although your vision is excellent, it is not superhuman. Therefore, you'll have to walk over to the bulletin board to read the notices. One notice reads, when covering formal events such as embassy parties, please...
Don't touch the void, says Joey.
Don't touch it. You can feel that... Don't touch... You can...
I'm looking for the women's lounge.
Hey, good luck, kiddo. We've never had one. No ladies ever worked at this paper.
No ladies ever worked at this paper.
Better to know some of... Is better... Question. You ask yourself if you can handle the task set before
Nope,
you,
Specklad.
then demonstrate your characteristic pluck by resolving to do your best.
My characteristic pluck. You can stand real close to the right edge of the screen, but you can't go there. There's gotta be just like a pixel I'm missing or something.
Please.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were...
Miss Bow.
Thank you.
While this is an... This is now your... This is the top... It look...
I'm confused.
This is...
No.
Hey, girlie, don't touch the fabric. I'm busy right now, girlie. Love to help you out sometime, though.
I want to help you out sometime out of your dress.
You can't go in there.
You glance around.
Yeah.
No response. Well timed. There was...
Good golly.
This is the... It's a... You can feel the...
I'm just looking for any, like, pixel out of place.
You can...
That bad, Specklad? Or is it that obvious and I'm just missing something?
While this is an interest...
Of course it's pixel hunting.
This is... You only find some lint.
I clicked on the desk blotter, but I didn't click every goddamn corner.
Corner of the
you game.
Small key.
So all 4 of the corners of the desk blotter just stay up.
Pick it up and place it in your purse.
Use the typewriter to write a complaint letter to the game dev, suggests Joey. I don't even have access to the typewriter.
It feels...
Oop. I just wanted
It feels like...
No. Just want to click on it. No, none of these things. Thank you. Okay.
You unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Pass.
There it is.
Press your pants while you wait. Low-Fat's Chinese Laundry, 5858 Broadway Avenue, New York.
So the press pass is a lie. The press pass is just an advertisement for Low-Fat's laundromat.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Progress. Use my characteristically clever file naming convention. Can you imagine the sort of profanity Sierra hint line operators had to put up with back in the day, says Nettie in chat.
I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
I only have German currency. From the 1600s.
What location would you like to be motivated, madam?
Where would I like to be motivated? I can choose people for a location I'd like to be motivated to. I would like to be motivated to 1926, please.
I'm terribly sorry, madam, but you're not making any sense. Where do you wish to be transported? To what location?
I'd like to be motivated in life, says in chat. I'd like to be motivated to my notebook. No, he's obviously just going to say, you're not making any sense. Well, obviously, first I'm going to go to Low-Fat's Laundry.
Have you read that new book by Carl Sandburg? It's Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years. Actually, it's the first...
Stop watching till the next getting stuck moment, says Joey in chat.
I find it quite stimulating reading. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Why are you thanking me? I didn't pay you. This is the racist part of this game.
So what's your name, little boy? My, what a nice name.
What's your name, little boy? Bitch! My, what a nice name.
I'm not supposed to talk about places I haven't been to.
You haven't been to...
Sure you're telling me the truth.
Yes, ma'am. My parents said so.
Are you sure you haven't been to Low-Fat's laundromat? Because it's right here. It's right here. It's right that you're there now.
Sorry, lady. I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa.
God, they got a real child to voice this character. Inspect that in chat. Yep, only the best voice actor choices in Sierra games. Now let's save so that we can go ahead and get ourselves killed again. It's the same car. That car is just ripping through town looking for pedestrians to kill. Whoever that driver is should not have a license. What? You did something we weren't expecting. Try to reload the game. Oh no. Oh dear, I've really broken it this time. This is why we play the originals instead of the Scum VM version. I doubt I'm soft locked, Joey. I can probably load an earlier game.
Laura,
let me load. God, idiocy. Let me try this one. Wow, that's just a broken save. Incredible. Insurance scam claim cars. This is Master Dragon in chat. It's not really an insurance scam if you do actually kill people. Okay, so this is with press pass. Yes, good. Okay. I'll just go ahead and not get myself, not break the game this time. I'll bet you that doesn't break in Scum VM. Taxi, can you drive more slowly, please?
I can motor... To what location? I find it unfair. Thanks for traveling with us.
Oh, I assumed he would say the same thing, so I skipped it, but he was actually saying something different. Let's save inside instead of outside. Maybe here it'll be less broken. Unlikely.
Excuse me?
Yes, please?
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes. Ticket, please.
Pa?
Ticket, please.
Pa?
You here to pick up? Yes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free. Laundry not so.
That isn't even a Chinese person voicing the Chinese person. Let's up the racism. What can you tell me about the press pass that is actually an advertisement for your place?
Tell me anything about a free pass to get your clothes pressed.
Low Fat give out free pressing coupon many month ago. Big advertisement in newspaper. Nobody use.
Do you still honor the coupon?
Yes. Forgot to put expiration date on coupon. By now, nobody remember anyway. Must be using coupon for something else. Ha 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 ha.
Right, because everybody's using it to get free rides in the taxi. Brilliant. The music doesn't even sound Chinese, says Van Mo. And what are you talking about? It occasionally goes dwee. And having any glissando, that's what makes it Chinese. Can you tell me about yourself?
Who's this fella Low Fat?
You joking with me, right? I am Low Fat. You in Low Fat Chinese laundry.
I knew that.
We had a good conversation.
This oversized cart is brimming with other people's dirty laundry.
Dang it, can't just bust further into his establishment? Well, whatever. Well, that was pointless. I actually had no reason to go there, except that it established this location. Let's just bust in here.
After a quick glance at the dark staircase, you decide that it's potentially hazardous to your health, and that there can't possibly be anything of interest upstairs.
This laundry is in space, says Specklad. A lot of places have been in space thus far, so...
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
You're the same guy from before. You don't remember me? Okay, let's think about the actual case. It was stolen from the museum, so let's go to the museum.
Heard about that new Air Commerce Act that was just passed? It's the one that provides federal aid for airlines and airports. I find it unfair. The government doesn't subsidize hard-working taxi chauffeurs. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
You need to make sure you're still a member of the press. Well, I could have used my press pass to get my pants pressed, so I may have ceased being a member of the press. I'm gonna stupidly save here, given that saving outside is a recipe for disaster.
Feels like water.
Wow. Wait, airlines? Isn't this 1926? Says Speculated It's jokes. It's jokes.
Don't stray too far.
What is that? That's
a big city and
I guess, yeah, that's certainly too early for there to be airlines. Zeppelin Airlines, says Daddy in chat. They were subsidizing the Zeppelins. Let's go with that in between. Fundraiser tonight, formal attire required. I mean, she's in fairly formal attire.
This door is locked.
Cool.
You see that the fundraising party will begin at 7 p.m.
Well, it's not 7 p.m. now, maybe? I don't know. I don't have a watch.
Considering that this car is parked right out in front of the museum, it probably belongs to an important staff member, so it's not a good idea to fool around with it.
You shouldn't steal this car. This car.
This car is parked right...
Well, fine. Won't steal any cars then. So I can't get into the museum? Question mark. Look for a key behind the sign, says Speculated Jet. You're so right. Obviously, I need to peel up the corner of this sign.
The fabric is soft and silky. The fabric is soft and silky.
Can we get more sibilance in your recording, please? Oh, yes, of course. The fabric is soft and silky. I just spit all over my my spit guard, actually. Isn't that what they're called? Why is the sky pitch black? As Speculated in chat. Well, you know, the time is different at the museum.
Greetings, madam. To what location?
I guess the only other place that I know of... I could go down to the docks, because you know what? Laura Bow just likes to spend some time at the docks, if you understand me. I can go to the speakeasy. Police station sort of makes sense. His audio is wet and smelly from spit now, says Van Whitman. I mean, my audio is always wet and smelly from mucus. You've heard my voice. Let's go to the police station.
Be careful.
Because I have no reason to.
That seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn. He likes to read science fiction pulps and lick lollipops in the back seat. Intelligent kid, but kind of messy.
Okay.
With us,
what an utterly bizarre Isaac Asimov reference. What was I supposed to make of that? Did Isaac Asimov even live in America at that age? He was born in America, right? I'm confusing with other people.
He snores in response.
The lions are growling, asked Joey. I don't think that's the lions.
Snores in response.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't bother me, lady. I'm sleeping.
Oh, now he's actually dead. He was barely alive before. Now he's deceased.
While this is an
just thought he might want a baseball.
You could be arrested for leaving fingerprints on the clean glass, so don't touch it.
Really? Leaving fingerprints on clean glass is a arrest-worthy offense, huh? Asimov was born in Soviet Russia, actually, says Bequest. I thought that Asimov was not originally in the U.S., so I thought he was an immigrant, so the idea that he was here at 6 years old seems a little bit unlikely, maybe not inconceivable, I don't know. Throw a baseball through the police station window, says Nettie. What an excellent idea. I want to talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, it's not my precinct.
Sorry. It's not my precinct.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Oh, look at that. According to Speclad, Asimov was in fact in the U.S. at 6 years old. Incredible. So this guy's a real piece of shit, but I can show him my definitely legitimate press pass.
That'll be coming in handy for you, miss. So you just hang on to it now.
Wasn't actually trying to give it to you, but okay.
No thanks, lass. I prefer arm wrestling.
What accent was that, as Van Whitman? That would be obviously an American doing a bad Scottish accent. Well, let's just bust further into the police station. That seems wise.
You knock politely. You hear the muffled...
Is everybody's accent so questionable, as Van Whitman? Even the Americans have very questionable accents, yes. I wasn't expecting to be let in.
Detective O'Reilly, what would you be wanting then, lass?
I'm Laura Bow from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Leyendecker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crodfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Your tiny female brain won't understand it.
But I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
I have no proof of anything, but here, have our case.
Nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object. The Dagger of Amon Ra.
They said the title! The game has started now!
Left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
I know, it's fast, right, Van Whitman?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city.
With these several guns.
Cars are being stolen. Booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged. Firebugs are burning down half the city. They're running out of grapes at the corner market. And I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me. So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague, girlie.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
To the desk, Sergeant, if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
The Trib.
Oh, well. And I hadn't had my lunch. And I got a...
Well, we've learned that the police are useless, so that's something. He always needs an exorcism, says Van Whitman. What a thing to say about the Scotch. I see a thing. The homeless guy's dead, but he has left something. Didn't think you were so fluent in Scottish, says Specklad.
And a valuable coupon. The paper is full of old... A coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi.
Oh, boy!
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
I don't know how to use that as a press pass, though. I'm so tempted to walk into the street, but I'm confident that the game is gonna crash if I try to load again. But I must try. He didn't mention that, he mentioned pedestrians getting mugged in the street, but not how many pedestrians keep getting run down by cars in the street. Hey, it didn't crash. It's a miracle.
Greetings. To what location?
Now, I need to go to the speakeasy, but I'd rather go get a sandwich. Oh, wait, what? Just take me to New York. I'm in New York, but just take me to New York.
You'll have to be more specific, madam. This is a large city.